Hello, it is day 26 and it is not morning.
Yep.
We did not take a video first thing this morning. We're taking one now at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yesterday we took a 0 in Big Bear Lake, which is right there, and then Big Bear City is right there somewhere, but it's actually not a city. Big Bear Lake is a city.
But Big Bear City isn't a city.
Exactly.
It's quite confusing.
Yeah. Anyway, so we did a 0. We got to go to church yesterday morning. It was actually a Christian Missionary Alliance church, so it felt kind of like going home, kind of like being back in trail.
Yeah, it's a community church in
Yeah.
Big Bear City.
Big Bear Lake.
Big Bear Lake Community Church, I think it's the city.
Yeah. And so that was great. We met a couple of lovely people there that actually gave us a ride to the trailhead this morning. So thank you, Janice and Eddie. It was wonderful to be able to have that ride to the trailhead. Yesterday we did our resupply as well. We got all our food for the next 5 days. And I had an appointment with Dr. Jessica. Thank you, Dr. Jessica. She helped me with my Achilles problems, so I'm hoping that that is no longer going to be an issue, or at least I can keep it in check. So yeah, and I don't know, what else?
You got new shoes.
Oh, I got new shoes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Some new Topo Ultra Venture 3s, so a brand new brand. I'm carrying my old ones with me still, just in case these ones give me any grief. But we're about, what, 10 miles in today?
Yeah, about 10 miles.
And everything is actually feeling pretty good.
Yeah, today we started at about mile 268 on the trail. We're gonna go like maybe 12 miles, so about 280. We're up about, kind of hovering right between 7,500 feet and 8,000 feet around there today on the trail. It was mostly trees, so not a lot of video today. Until now, we get this gorgeous view of the San
Bernardino Mountains.
Range behind us. You see the ski hills in town. There's two resorts in town behind us in the hills. Yeah, so we're gonna, this section we go from basically Big Bear all the way over to Wrightwood. It's about a 100-mile section. I think we're up to about 360 some miles. We'll be aiming at Wrightwood. And not a lot of resupplies except for McDonald's at Cajon Pass. So we got a lot of food on us. 3.5 days worth of food, like Renee said. Lots of water right now too.
Yeah.
So another 3 miles today. Bye.
We're gonna keep going.
Good morning. It's day number
27.
27 already. Wow.
Yeah.
That's going fast. Yeah, so we've got on trail about
10 after 6.
a little later. We'll kind of slept in a little bit today. So we've gone for about a half hour, probably a mile and a half on so far. Today we are at mile 680 and or 680. Ooh, that'd be nice. 280, and we hopefully to get about 15 miles. So about to 295. We're not sure exactly where to camp or anything tonight yet. So not a lot of details. Both slept pretty good last night, so that's a plus.
Yep.
So far, Renee's new shoes are working out okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Anything else to add today?
I don't think so.
No?
No. I don't know what's coming, so we had a great camp spot last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to show them your breakfast?
And breakfast.
That's our breakfast. Yeah, so we mix our carnation instant breakfast the night before, and then I throw my coffee in it so I can drink my coffee in the morning, and then we just kind of wander down the trail with our breakfast and drink it in the first hour or so. We try to go through our breakfast bottle. That way we had our bunch of
liquids and
nutrients, a bunch of protein.
Yeah.
So That's how we do. That's how we do breakfast, anyways.
Yeah.
No. Onward. We are going that way. So our nice tree train has turned to an area that's been burnt not too long ago, a few years ago maybe. So a really big mine on the side of the hill. You can see it kind of right there, and then on the top we could see it from our campsite last night. The one on top is quite a bit bigger than the side hill there. Yeah, I was talking as we're walking. There's been a lot of people that have been affected by the norovirus just around Big Bear, and I feel really bad for them and how much it's affecting their hike, because they get really sick, which is bad enough for the 2 or 3 days they had to take off trail to recover in Big Bear, but also just the following days where they are still not feeling well. So to all of you who went through the norovirus outbreak, hope you recover well and yeah, feel better soon. I think the mountains in the background there are Mount Baden-Powell. That is where we're heading to. And if it is Mount Baden-Powell, which I'll try to confirm, I just looked at a map and it's definitely in that direction. That's about 5 or 6, probably 6 days away for us before we're hitting that. And we might even get to summit it. We're not sure yet, but we will go pretty close to the peak. We go back up to about almost 9,000 feet once we get to that section of trail. But that's probably about 6 days away for us, if that is indeed Mount Baden-Powell. This plant in here is probably the most unfriendly plant to walk through. Oh, the unfriendly plants are getting bigger and more unfriendly. Look at those guys. So cool. How far back up the trail do I have to go for that?
How far back did you go? A mile?
Mile and a half about. Where'd you go? I just don't see how these trees make those pine cones. They're huge. Good morning. It is day 28. We spent the night here. We're at about, what was it, mile 296? 296.
296, yeah.
3 or something. Kind of beautiful spot to camp. All by ourselves, but that's absolutely gorgeous here. Had a really nice sunset last night.
Beautiful sunset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So today we're going to try to get about 18 miles in to make it to the Joshua Inn for hopefully a burger or a sandwich or something. I think the total elevation for that's going to be around 1,700 and the descent's kind of around 1,900 to 2,000. So that'll bring us to mile 100, 200, 300. Woohoo! 314. So getting there.
Getting there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Anything else to add?
Let's see, it's 5:50 when we're getting going, and it's about 3 above Celsius this morning. Give or take.
Yeah.
So
It was about
a little
3.
chillier, but slept really good last night.
All right, 2 nights of good sleep in a row. Onward. Such a nice time of day to be hiking. Well, we just passed the 300-mile mark,
Woohoo!
which in Canadian speak is 500 kilometers. So that's feels pretty good for us.
So cool.
Well, there's another one. 300 there, and if you can see it, might be back. Yeah, 300 miles done. Seems so long ago that we started, but sometimes it just feels like it just started like moments ago. You shoot off the trailer, buddy. There you go. We sure have been following an old irrigation canal or some sort of canal to water down the valleys before, but every now and then you'll see those little cement retaining walls and spots where it's still canal lake. Trail just hugging the nice side of Peak Canyon. There's a dam, but there's no water by the dam. Maybe it's been decommissioned.